39 million Canadians live in the world's 8th largest economy. Moreover, it is one of the world's largest trading nations with a highly globalized economy. It is also widely considered to be one of the least corrupt countries in the world. To better understand how great this northern country performs, let's compare GDP per capita in Canada, the United States and the UK. As you can see, the second largest country in the world that relies on abundant natural resources and tends to find inspiration in best American and European strategies is one of the most prosperous societies on the planet. The country is destined to be rich, as it has a fairly small population for such a large area with astonishing amount of natural resources that can easily be shipped to a neighboring country that happens to be the world's largest economy. To provide an illustration of how small Canada's population is, I should just mention that it is almost 4 times smaller than the population of just one island in Indonesia. The West Athabasca oil sands and other oil reserves give Canada 13% of global oil reserves. Thus, Canada has the world's third largest oil reserves after Venezuela and Saudi Arabia. Canada is also one of the world's largest suppliers of agricultural products, thanks primarily to the Canadian prairies that are one of the most important global producers of canola and other grains. You have probably seen maps that show that the vast majority of Canadians live close to the border with the US. There is also another way to understand how unevenly the population of the country is distributed over its territory. This is the Quebec City-Windsor corridor. More than 18 million people live there, which is close to half of Canada's population. Moreover, take a look at this bridge, the Ambassador Bridge, between Michigan and Ontario. It allows for trade between the two countries that is only 2 times smaller than the trade between the US and Japan, which is a tremendous amount of goods being shipped every day. This fact illustrates a broader phenomenon, the interconnectedness of two neighboring economies. 3/4 of Canada's exports go to the United States, while 60% of Canada's imports are from the United States. Trade with Canada makes up 23% of the United States exports and 17% of its imports. In fact, it is more than the US trade with the entire European Union, and twice as large as US trade with Latin American countries. What is more, the US dependence on Canada as a reliable exporter of energy should also be considered pivotal for the high standards of living that Canadians enjoy. Canada provides around 16% of US oil imports and 14% of total US consumption of natural gas. The national electricity grids of the neighboring countries are linked. Moreover, the US and Canada share several hydropower facilities. Immigration continues to play an important factor that explains Canada's booming economy. Immigrants in Canada number 8.3 million people and make up approximately 23% of Canada's population. Moreover, it has been projected that immigrants will represent more than 30% of Canada's population by 2040. Please make sure to like this video and recommend the topic for next episode in the comment section.